project here. We're going to be making a lollipop holder using some simple paper crafting tools and some lollipops that I found at Rite Aid. I cut out this cute, adorable chick from Simply Charmed at about 3 inches. We're going to go ahead and ink him for some depth. We'll do that really quick, in like triple time, along with his feet. And a little beak cuts out, and you can use that with some googly eyes or draw on a face, but I'm going to go ahead and use a peachy keen stamp from Happy Lashes, or the name is Happy Lashes, is the set. We'll go ahead and glue on his feet with this needle nose glue that I like very much, and I can, if anyone wants to know where to buy that, just leave me a message on my blog, and I can tell you where to get that. So we've glued those little feet on, and we'll put away our glue and this ink. And I'm going to go ahead and ink the face. I'm just using some American Craft black ink I had in my stash there. Go ahead and place that on there. And that right there just looks adorable. But we'll be adding a little bit more to that. Since we have our inks out, let's go ahead and ink our sentiment, which is from my Pink Stampers. That's Punnylicious. What I've done is just take a strip of paper and gone ahead and just put my sentiment randomly there. You'll see later what I'm doing. Then a highlighter, Sakura gel pen to just highlight under the eyelashes, a marker to color in the beak in orange, and then you'll see that I'll come in with some red for the inside of the beak. All these little things just give a little bit more dimension to the face. You don't have to do all these things. I'm going to be making about 20 of these. So maybe I don't want to do all this, but I just can't help it. So let's put some cheeks on him using some chalk and a Q-tip. I love how it just brings the face alive, and it's just, I can't help it. I like to add all those extras, even though I'm going to make 20 of them. A little gel pen dot for a highlight on the cheeks. And I forgot to tell you that this is from Simply Charmed, cut at about 3 inches. And then for the actual holder, I've taken 2 of the book shapes from Elegant Edges, welded them together so it cuts it out, and mine are about 9 by 3 inches. Sorry, this video is in double time, so I'm a little behind here on my narration. So score at 4 1/4 and 5 1/4. Bend your creases down nice, fold it up, and see how that bottom will make it stand up when we're all done. Let's get our little chick on the front of our lollipop holder. And I'm placing it kind of towards the bottom. Now what you're going to do is slip your lollipop in the middle there and kind of squeeze and match up the ends. And just with a simple hole punch, punch 2 holes on either side of the lollipop stick. Because we're going to be taking a piece of ribbon and tying that in there, just like you see here. And that's what's going to hold our lollipop in place. And I really like this dollar store organza ribbon, especially if I'm making multiples. It's very, very cheap. So remember our sentiment. Well, what I'm going to do is snip that off, punch a hole in it, and go ahead and also thread that through my ribbon. So it just kind of hangs off to the side. Go ahead and tie a double knot bow, and then you'll just snip off your ends, and I decided to snip mine off at an angle there. Then to finish off my sentiment, using a square punch. This is a little cute trick to make sort of like a flag or banner shape to give that sort of dovetail. See how that kind of adds a little bit to it? And then lastly, we need a little bow, and I'm doing a multiple twine bow technique where you just wrap the twine a couple of times and then tie it down in the middle with a separate piece of twine. It's a tiny bow, so it's kind of awkward to tie, but you can get it done. Fluff it up and go ahead and snip those edges off, and with a glue dot, glue it in place. And now 20 more to go. But I just love how these came out. Thanks for watching, guys.